몬스터 어디 있다고 했었지?
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness.
부드러운 놈들에게 딱딱한 종도.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
부드러운 자들에게 이건가? 나약한 자들에게 엄격한 사람.
I admire that you are hard on softness,
그 다음 포트 엘리자베스.
as shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth. Please accept my humblest apology.
스스로에 대한 반성의
I've
거울로
implemented
삼겠습니다.
a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time
와,
you
사과문
did
성공.
something right.
와. 레시피 여기 중에 하나 있었던 것 같은데.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so
Okay.
I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
요리책을 빌리고 요리책을
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
힌트북 없으면은 어디부터 돌아다녀야 되는지부터 막막했을걸요.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Ha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
이런 게임 할 때 헤매는 게 맛이라고. 굿.
This will be excellent.
통째로 들고 도망가자. 아!
Keep your hands off my mop.
아, 이게 걸리네.
He'll never complain again.
어쩔 수 없지. 깎자. 싹싹싹싹싹싹싹. 책은 안 돌려봤냐고요? 또 안 갖다 줄 듯?
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Oh, look behind you! A 3-headed monkey!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says
Okay.
maps and more
아,
on
갖고
the
와도 되는
edge.
거야.
Thanks. Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
이렇게 됐고 지도가 생겼으니까 숲으로 가면 되나? 숲으로 가는 게 맞나 보다, 그지? 아이스크림 먹었으니까 일단 갖다 놓고 와야겠다. 녹으면 곤란하거든요? 아이스크림 달달. 자, 출발합시다. 지도를 자 외워봐. 녹색 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 보라색 보라색. 아 모르겠다. 보라색 녹색 보라색. 버섯 녹색 버섯 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 녹색 버섯 버섯 버섯. 여기 있다.
Mind your mama, little prick the kids. Hey, little fella. It's like there's a welcoming committee. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
어떻게 갖고 와지 근데? 칼로 가지를 찹찹찹. 아니 무슨 가지 하나 하는데 몇 시간이 걸리냐. 도대체 뭔 짓을 한 거야 가이브 씨. 지금 이거 하나를 위해서 지금 옆에서 울고 있어 애들.
Hey, little dear. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
악마 그 자체.
It's probably time for them to fly south. I'll take a shortcut back.
가져왔어요.
Brilliant innovation. Ingredients, indeed.
It's a
Seems
single
like a
perfect
lot,
instrument
but
that I will keep
okay.
and use for a lifetime.
대걸레가 됐다.
Coming along nicely.
이러니까 르척이 배 태우지 말라고 하는 거라고.
What do you think of this baby? Signature model. I made it myself.
I'm sure it's great, Threepwood, but I can't give you the swabby job unless you magically turn into somebody else.
아 역시 얼굴 때문에 안 되는 건가? 단안경을 쓸 수 없을까? 그걸로 부족할라나? 아니면 얼굴에 칼질을 한다거나? 어떻게 하면 들키지 않고 선원이 될 수 있을까? 마법적 힘이 깃든 마을 밖의 박물관엔 유용한 물건을 전시하고 있죠. 박물관 큐레이터와 이야기를 해보세요. 아, 단안경 맞아. 단안경으로 한번 확인해 볼까요?
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! You look like you're...
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
오케이. 시리얼 넘버 배워갖고 열쇠장한테 가서
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure, good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
이렇게 해서 열쇠를 만들고
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
깜빡 열쇠를
They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
일단 구해줬고 일반 상식 카드를 구했다. 모건 르플레이가 처음 등장하는 작품은 뭐라고? 그것도 상식인가?
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Authenticity is our watchword and our pledge. Feel free to explore, and if you have any questions, just ask.
The numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
좀 작대.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
단안경으로는 해결이 안 되나 봐.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney.
천변
Pirate
만화의
with Thousand
얼굴이 된
Faces.
해적. 존 레인. 이거 갖고 가야 될 것 같은데, 그지?
Right, so you wear a peg leg despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times.
해적
We publish
타임즈.
pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro.
아,
If you need a
레트로하대.
place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are
값진
any of these
물건도 있나?
things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale.
벼룩
They didn't know
시장에서
what they
샀다고?
had.
그럼 진짜인지 아닌지 모르는 거
I'll
아니야?
have a look around.
Please do.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
아,
Good to
도둑을
know.
먹인다고?
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
크래커 반죽. 일반 상식 카드다. 아, 예, 그 원숭이의 비밀 시리즈 신작이에요. 먹을래?
It doesn't seem interested.
관심 없나 봐. 다음 중 변소문에 있는 것은? 뭐? 역시 답은 힌트다. 질문은 어떻게 할 수 있을까? 특별한 확대형 도구가 필요해요. 단안경은 힘들어. 확대력을 강화시켜야 돼. 원리의 상점에서 다중 단안경을 내놓고 있어요. 오케이, 가보자. 힌트북.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
하나 더 챙겼어.
Never seen one of those before. If one
단안경을
novel is good,
합쳐서
two is better.
단안경 2개로 만들어갖고 다시 박물관으로 가서
Ah, crystal clear.
어깨 보이고
I'll just write that down.
다음 일로 가서 다시 일련 번호로 열쇠 만들고
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hiya. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
이렇게 됐고 여기에 앵무새를 데리고 가가지고 앵무새끼리 얘기하게 하는 뭐 그런 거
Hello,
같더라.
Mr. Brush.
Hi. It doesn't seem interested.
앵무새 처리를 해야 된다, 그지?
kid.
여기도 같이 되나 이거?
Word of advice, kid. No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
탈옥하면 나쁜 놈이 되잖아.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. Especially fortified for the healthy
앵무새한테
parrot
좋은
diet.
영양분이 풍부하다고 돼 있는데? 반죽, 아 그렇지, 반죽이니까 내가 직접 크래커로 만들어야 되는 건가?
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
오케이.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
그러면은 일단 반죽을 먹이로 일단 만들어야겠네. 요리를 하러 가보자.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
옆에서 같이 요리 못하나?
Would you make crackers if I gave you some cracker mix?
That stuff is strictly for home and office use. We pros don't touch it.
아 그래? 그럼 어떻게 써야 되지?
3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
뭐? 힌트북. 교란시킬 무언가를 찾을 수 있을 거예요. 13장의 크래커가 필요해요. 어떻게 13장이를 선택해서 크래커를 달라고 할까? 아, 그 크래커를 그냥 반죽 줘가지고 대신 크래커 달라고 해야 되는 건가?
Hi there.
Hiya. I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
일단 이제 이거 갖고 가고 들어가서 앵무새한테 크래커를 주고 반대로 훔쳐서 연이야.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
자, 이러면은 내가 이걸 딱 착용을 해가지고
Classic and subtle. Like me.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharis.
오케이.
Try
안대만으로는
some
안 된대.
cashews. You might be short on magnesium or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic.
마법의 안대
Must have
아니야?
forgotten something.
그러니까 마법의 안대라고
Better
했을
take
것
off this eye
같은데.
patch first.
아니 못 알아보게 하는 마법의 안대 아니었어? 이제 뭐가 더 필요하지?
It's hopeless.
전자에 충분하지 않대. 마법 물품이면 역시 부두 상점으로 가야 되나?
What do you make of this eye patch?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has
만화 다
long
됐나 봐.
since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power. You must bring me the
1000개
bite
바늘의
of
아가리를
1,000
가져오라고 이런
needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles.
고슴도치
Can you be
말하는
a
건가?
tiny bit more specific?
아까 고슴도치
No.
가족이
Alright,
있었는데
see what I can do.
고슴도치의 주둥이를 갖고 오라는 게 아닐까? 여기 다시 가야 돼? 힌트. 육식성 식물의 표본을 채취하세요. 아, 고슴도치 아니고 그냥 이거 챙기면 된대.
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
굉장히 쉬웠고.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very
찍었어.
well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
아, 마시는 거였어.
Spirits of deception and
마시고
death,
빈 병만 넣었어.
drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look?
어,
Yeah!
완전히
What
바뀌었어.
the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to.
오,
Ugh.
확실히
You're
엄청난
welcome.
능력인데?
I think I'm ready to set sail.
좋아, 우리 여기서 착용을 하고.
How do you like my mop? It's custom built.
Let's see. Stick? Shoddy stuffed animal? Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
I stole it from a pirate.
Oh, LeChuck will like that.
훔쳤다고 해야지.
I happen to need a swabby. You interested?
Definitely.
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
오케이, 타는데 성공했다.
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
하여. 르척의 배를 타고 간다. 이 위험한 여정.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
이까지 나가도
Can I leave
되나요?
the hold?
But no!
나가면
What
어떻게 돼요?
happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
그럼 나가도 되는 거 아니야?
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like
아,
to
오케이,
peck,
닭들이
but it's
좋은데.
probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
오 마이 갓.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
섹스. 야스.
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
탑승하라 우리 함선은 모든 저작권은 르척에게 있습니다. 동기부여를 받아라. 르척의 지휘를 따라라. 신뢰를 배신하라. 성질을 부려라. 거짓말을 해라. 환대에 선 넘을 때까지 머물러라. 위증하라. 사랑받는 이들을 파괴하라. 아름다운 이들을 파괴하라. 육체적 위협을 가하라. 육체적 위해를 가하라. 가로막는 자는 전부 죽여라. 일하라. 잠기지 말라. 르함은 승선 불가 마법이 걸려서 선원 외엔 탈 수 없다. 너는 탈 수 있다. 그러니 걱정 마라. 잘리지만 않으면 된다. 잘리고 나면 걱정하라.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. Yep. I can't see much through this thing.
Murray?
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
I'm in disguise.
In that case, I would think you'd comprehend the value of staying hidden. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
더 이상 안 알려주는구나.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
도움이 안 되잖아.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
죽은 닭맛. 글쎄.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
이걸 깨끗하게 만들어야
Just the
되는데.
slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Hey! Knock it off. Not funny. I'm warning you. Not funny. Hey!
아 그럴까? 사방에 기름칠을 해버릴까?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Hey!
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
That's disgusting.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh,
잠긴
nuts.
나사에 기름칠 해보자고.
I'll
그럴싸한데?
just put a little dab on there.
굉장히 그럴듯하고.
Yep.
기름진 나사못을 팔로 돌릴 수 있을까? 열렸다.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
메디슨을
You diminish us both
머레이를
by
던지면 안
asking.
되나?
Knock it off.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
짝짝짝.
The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little. This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
좀 더 기름지게 해야 되나?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
아, 그렇군.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
완전 기름 덩어리로 만들어 버려.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
이건 됐나?
It's working.
오케이, 됐다.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
아, 8분. 오케이, 8분 제한.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah blah. Blah blah blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
And so, having slaughtered them to a man, I claimed my prize. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties, the one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin.
르척선실에?
No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that.
매번
You have to
물량을
make the
만들어갈 수
potion
있어?
every time.
아, 저거 변장이에요, 변장. 안대를 쓰면은 좀비처럼 되는 거예요.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey
오징어
blood
먹물, 원수의 피,
and a pressed skull. I
납작해진
definitely
해골.
remember that. Also, cinnamon, mint, and brimstone,
바꿔, 이거 봐.
and some coloring and preservatives.
방부제까지
and a
넣어야
live
돼.
chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
돌병 협회 모임에 나오신 적 있으십니까?
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
왜 해골이
Why do we need
필요하죠?
a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
왜
Why does it have to
납작한
be a
해골이어야
flat
되죠?
skull?
Because the recipe says so.
어디서 찾죠?
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
급여는 안
Can I have
올려주나요?
rings?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
아, 오케이.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
납작한 일단 쏴본다.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
도움이 안 되네.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook.
아,
Not
고용
complain.
책자에
You'll live
불평하지
longer if
말라고
you
적혀
remember
있어.
that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is
안전수칙이야.
never to try to pet scruffles.
트러플즈를 만지라고 하지 마라.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells,
종소리
LeChuck
한 번씩
shouting.
선언 투표, 2번씩 르척 소리 지르.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
아, 지금 변장한 상태예요. 지금 안대 끼고 있으면 이제 좀비처럼 바뀌는 모습이 바뀌거든요.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
싫어?
You won't learn much here in the hold.
Wrong. The hold is a treasure trove of information. The nature of the cargo, the state of the hull, the battle-ready chickens, and slow-witted zombies.
Hey!
I've got a lot of important spying to do down here. Leave me to it.
아, 오케이. 그럼 강제로 갖고 가야지 뭐. 어쩔 수 없지. 어디 해골 바가지가. 자, 머레이 들어가자.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
아, 납작하지가 않아.
I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And
아,
Puke's
인피니트라고
already asked.
물어봤죠.
Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
머레이는 납작하지 않아서 안 된다는데. 납작하게 만들어야 되는데 그러면.
Looks like it's empty.
머레이 여기다 집어넣어 버려. 어?
Oh, I barely touched it.
박살났어.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
아, 제 얘기라.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to
좀
leave.
고쳐야 될 것 같은데, 그지?
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
이거 어떻게 고치지? 이렇게 하면 되나? 됐다. 그 다음 머레이의 머리를
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will.
오케이, 납작해졌다.
The headache from my old cannon injury is gone.
Oh, good.
And replaced with a brand new,
새로운 고통.
even more excruciating one. I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
오케이, 됐다. 납작해졌으니까 갖고 가자.
Murray, I'm afraid I've got more bad news for you.
I, Murray, do not hear bad news. I am bad news. My visage is the harbinger, striking abject terror into the loins of those who merely glimpse me.
Unless they're looking at you from the side, in which case they might be afraid of getting a paper cut.
You have crushed me with a mangle, yes, but I am unstoppable. There is nothing you can do to diminish my...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out in the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Oh! 어! 머리 살았네.
I can explain, sir.
해명 따윈 없다.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
바로
Promotion.
살았어.
I won't let you down.
절로 갔다.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the
재료가 더
first
이상
time. We're
없다는데?
out of almost everything.
Who wants to tell LeChuck?
No one should tell LeChuck. Let's not be stupid.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it.
만드는 정말.
Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way.
다른 길이
These storytellers
있었다고?
call what's happening now a twist.
Okay, so what did you do? Was there a magic map? An ancient sea creature? Did you move the island instead of the ship?
Whoa there. Do you want to tell the story or listen to me?
Do I have to answer that?
There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
이제 다른 데도 가봐야 되는 건가?
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
수염 없는 미치광이 수염쟁이요.
A beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew.
어차피 쫄병으로 부를 거면서.
Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling
신고식도
tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
신고식까지. 머레이 한 번 더 짜부 시켜보자고. 되나? 안 돼.
I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
미신.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
잔반을 우리고 있다고?
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper. Made from demon peppers,
악마
which are
부추.
basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances,
먹을
put it
음식에
on
넣으면 안
anything you
되는데 그걸
intend to
왜
eat.
조리실에
I like spicy
냅둬놨어?
food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No. And like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way.
다른 걸 찾아야 되나? 파스타?
Yeah. It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work
예전
out.
선언을
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
예전 선언을 숲으로 만들고.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
여긴 됐고. 다른 거는?
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
망으로 올라가면.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! You should try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right in this case. It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait,
미터
never mind.
규격이어서 버렸어.
Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck.
어?
That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute.
어?
I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are
원수섬으로
going to
가려고
Monkey
한다.
Island.
Okay.
오케이요?
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
아, 납작한 해골이 없나 봐.
Aha! They're missing a skull. All they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
내려가야 돼.
Oops. Now's not a good time to attract attention. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now.
Madison. Ugh, she owes me money. And a hat.
They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
고민 중.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
가기 싫대.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on.
도움이 하나도 안 돼, 이 녀석들.
What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, did I tell you guys he asked about a job on the ship?
Threepwood?
The secret is worth a ton of money. Probably, to the right people.
Let us know if you find any of those people.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell.
땡.
Fair enough.
Pay attention, Swabby. This is how we make decisions on a pirate ship. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 아니 다 반대하면 어떻게 할
The
거냐고.
vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
어떻게 해야 설득을 할 수 있을까?
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
아, 이거 어떻게 해야 되지?
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
그럼
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my
아,
job.
되는 게 하나도 없네.
No thanks.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
아, 영화 활동
Entertainment,
예산이
you say?
삭감됐어?
I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
오케이, 여기는 그렇게 해야 되고 다른 녀석들은
Flair?
What is it?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
매너 알려주는 책 보고 웃지
Okay,
않겠냐고.
fine.
그런 책이 있었나
Earlier
내가?
today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it.
고래자두 칼?
And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back.
Ah.
Right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
Okay.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
그러면 바닷속으로 가서 걸럿을 찾아야 되나? 걸럿 여기 있다.
Gullet!
You!
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby!
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
오케이. 맞는 말이긴 하지.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering
아,
pile of
이게
excrement.
친절한 수준인 거였어?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
잘 있으십시오. 내 칼은 챙겼어.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby.
없다 졸병.
I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
오케이, 한 명 찬성. 그다음 퓨트라는
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
아이언
Second
로즈.
smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale. If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway... How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
셰프가 요리사보다
So
더
a
나은
chef is
건가?
better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
셰프가 요리사보다
Does a
돈을 더
chef
받나?
get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
노력을
Have you
해봤나?
tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
그러면은 지금 어디 보자. 이럴 때는 역시 조리실에서 퓨트의 승진 요청서를 집어드세요.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
나 일단 좀
Future
살펴봐요.
makes a compelling case for promotion.
Is this about
시켜주세요.
a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
힌트. 누척을 속여서 서명하게 하자. 1등 쫄병 보고서를 작성하자. 1등 쫄병 보고서를 조사해서 어떻게 보고서를 완성하는지 확인하세요.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
1등 쫄병 보고서를 일단 조사를 해가지고 선내에서 발견된 문제.
Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Putra needs her request to be authorized by LeChuck himself, not the quartermaster. Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
아, 이거 난장판 이런 거를 해야 되나? 보고서에 더 하고.
Disgraceful. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
빈 상자도 추가하고 사용된 물약재료도 추가할 수 있다.
I've already added the empty crates to my report.
상부 가판에 적용이 안 됐으니까 이거는 같은 걸로 치는구나. 아 맞아, 아까 이거에 관련됐다고 하잖아. 쭉 돌리면 난다. 비명 소리 나는 것 같지 않습니까? 비명 소리 난다. 비명 소리.
Looks like it's empty.
비어 있는 거는 상관이 없네요. 악마 후추 빈 것도 되지 않겠냐고? 그럴 듯한데 가볼까?
It would take forever to itemize in here.
조리실 전체로
I'll just make
충실.
a blanket entry for the whole galley.
오케이. 조리실 전체가 비위생적인 재앙이다.
Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next swabby. It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard. That's it. I've completed
Okay.
my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
보고서 다 썼다. 가자.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far.
그 정도는 아니야?
Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
오케이. 그리고 이제
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
요거를 요 사이에다가 같이 집어넣어갖고
It's a stack of papers, including Putra's promotion paperwork, ready to...
슬쩍 넣어갖고
What?
여기 있습니다.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped.
오케이, 인장 다
Now
찍었다.
please give me some peace and quiet. What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong.
자, 이렇게 해서
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck. Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
승진입니다.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef, you sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one. But I'm still voting
아,
whatever
빚을
way
지긴
Rose
했지만
votes.
아이언 로즈가
Okay.
투표하는 대로 한. 오케이.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
결국은 아이언 로즈를 꼬셔야 된다는 소리.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Nope.
남학신춤?
Clog dancing?
Nah.
볼링?
Bowling?
Nah.
벼룩
Flea
서커스?
circus?
Nope.
용골
Keel hauling?
공감기?
Well, no.
자수?
Embroidery?
Not really.
즉흥
Improvisational
연기?
theater?
Nope.
배
Model
모형
ship
만들?
Not so much.
Animal
가축
husbandry?
사육.
Nah.
뭐 이렇게 많어 이거?
Basket weaving?
Nah.
영상?
Meditation?
Well, no.
Yodeling?
Not really.
야, 엄청
Carpentry?
많은데?
Nope.
Whittling?
Well, no.
Whistling?
Nope.
Philosophical discussion?
Not really.
Water ballet?
Well, no.
Gin rummy?
Nope.
Checkers?
Not really.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Travel guides?
I do enjoy
책
reading.
종류도 더럽게 많대 진짜.
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
crime thrillers?
I do enjoy reading.
Speculative fantasy?
I do enjoy reading.
Romance novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find.
오케이 됐고 일단
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
다
It's a
됐는데요.
stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
서류를 읽으라고 줘보자고. 이것을 줘보자고.
How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
아 이건 됐대. 애플맘의 표. 망대에 즐길만한 물건이 있을지도 모른다. 망대에 뭐가 있었나? 아
Working
irland어야
hard?
책 읽었구나.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes.
지하 세계
Jokes
농담
from
모음.
beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say. Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns into
악마
water,
불은
so
물속에서도 타?
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
얘한테 이걸 줘볼까? 안 되는데. 플랑배. 투표대에 그냥
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot
아까
about your
악마불
interests.
소화기로
My
끄라고
main
적혀있어.
interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska.
불탄
Salty
알래스카.
like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
불탄 알래스카.
Keep up the bad work.
악마
Always.
후추 있으면 되는 거 아니야? 악마 후추로 그냥 불타게 만들면 되는 거 아닌가? 아, 아 리뷰에 아 덕업이 아 덕업이 적어 보냈어. 아까 투수 한 분이 시켰다고 했었는데 1시간 걸린다고 했는데 25분 만에 왔다고 했어. 리뷰도 올리셨나봐. 불탄 알래스카. 이거 불탄 알래스카 악마 후추 있어야 될 것 같아.
So, chef, I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway.
더 맵게 만들면 안 돼요?
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very
불탄
hot. and
알래스카를
very empty.
대포에 넣고 쏘면 화약 맛이 나지 않겠냐고?
Light as sea foam. Salty. Salty.
여기다 넣어볼까? 불탄 알래스카를 뜨겁고 뾰족한
That
곳에
seems
꽂아.
promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
여기에는 안 되는 건가?
That seems promising, but
들고 다니기엔 좀
inconvenient for carrying
불편해.
around.
그럼 딴 데다 꽂아야 되나?
Hardly any warmer now.
고통스럽게 만들고. 다시 해볼까? 데웠으니까.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
예, 맞아요.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness
다
offends
읽어진
me even at a
구지게이처럼 혀를
distance.
진짜.
Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
머리에 달궈보자고? 굉장히 그럴싸한 느낌. 여기 왜 안 꽂아질까?
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
얘 지금 안 됐어가지고 모습이 좀비처럼 돼 있는 거야. 진짜 좀비는 아니고.
Toasty. 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 Hardly any warmer now.
네, 지금 안 돼 끼고 있잖아요. 요거 때문에 그래. 마법에 안 돼.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
화끈한 거. 조금 칼로 잘라내라고. 이만큼 자르라고. 이거를 여기다가 집어넣어가지고
This should make it good and
완전히 불타버린 알래스카.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
봐라.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
good.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
자, 책을 빌려갖고 다음 농담 모음집을
Hey, Bob,
애플밥한테
I've got a
주고
great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
오케이, 여긴 됐고. 그러면 지금 누구 남았지? 아이언 로즈. 신참 동기부여 팜플렛을 보여줘. 오케이, 동기를 부여한다.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
빠밤. 저거 자주 나오는 거야? 빰빰.
As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
지금 다 됐나? 다 됐지? 전부 설득한 거 맞지? 한 번.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
오케이, 됐다.
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret. It's empty now.
그 다음 뭐 해야 되지? 맞아. 르척한테서 원숭이 섬의 비밀지도 훔쳐야 되는데, 맞다.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
블라블라 할 때 빨리 가서.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
뭐지? 없어.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
챙겨갈 수 있는 게 없는 것?
If I'm wrong about
제일
what
안
that is,
가져가죠.
taking... Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made.
칼로? 칼로 한번 찔러볼까? 칼로 되는 데가 없어. 어? 바꿔치기.
Yeah, this isn't remotely like a map. He'd notice it right away.
아, 지도 같은 걸로 바꿔야 돼. 대걸레 나무로 가는 지도를 여기서 바꿔버리자.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
오케이, 굿.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass.
All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
이제 대포의 머레이를 장전해서.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you.
You tried to smash me and drown me, and I have emerged unscathed. Well, almost unscathed, but there's nothing you can do that will harm me.
I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
히히, 머레이 발사.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
오케이. 따라간다.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone. Grog.
와, 그로그. 어? 이 멍청한 놈.
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I suppose you think you're very clever.
Right up to the part where I took off the eye patch. I got carried away. I've really started to feel like part of the crew.
Well, you've already seen what happens to
이런
crew
멍청한
who
놈.
displease me. I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
뭘로 가야 되지? 전투의 욕 배틀. 뭐가 좋을까? 3.
You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
We're both still sharper than you.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
호구만 대포만 하지 도량은 단도만 한 놈?
You're all swagger and no dagger.
I've got plenty of dagger. Blast.
아!
Hey, cheating! I won that round.
방금 내가
Also,
이겼잖아.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that
칼인지
thing like a feather
거짓말인지
duster or
대걸레.
more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
뭐가 좋지? 바닥과 함께 쓸어버려주마. 지휘자의 지휘봉처럼. 작별의 손짓. 3번?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't
그렇게
decide
생각하고
if you're
말해.
waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll
나이
clean the
브러쉬
floor.
아들이어가지고
Too
보이
late to
브러쉬.
start doing your job now, Swabby.
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Ah!
떨어졌어. 아니 치사하게 오케이.
Good thing I
8분.
can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes. No problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
8분이야.
Monkey Island, 6-minute walk.
아, 걔 걸어서 6분. 다시 2분 후. 자, 이제 2분만 더. 오케이, 도착했다.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
빨간 산딸기나무 숲에서 찾기 시작한다. 원숭이 석상 손을 따라간다. 나무닥 근처의 길을 따라서 간다. 벌떼를 몰래 지나 신호를 살핀다. 바로 X자가 있는 여기. 지도 아닌데?
Aw, it's a heart with L&E someone romantically carved into the tree.
Oh?
L&E. Wonder who that is. They must be so in love. L&E.
르척 엘레인?
That stands for LeChuck and Elaine.
맞네.
Ow! 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 LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine.
칼로 긁어버리자고?
It's really tempting, but I think resorting to jealous vandalism would give LeChuck some kind of moral victory.
도덕적 우위를 주는 것 같다고? 아, 오케이. Murray?
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare
오케이,
summer
Murray
shop.
아니고 그냥 해골이었고. 빨간 산딸기나무 숲을 확인하고 그다음 원숭이 석상 손을 따라가고 나무닥 근처의 길을 따라서 간다. 나무닥. 그다음 벌떼를 몰래 지나 신호를 살핀다.
I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation. Secret this way. It's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
이쪽에 비밀. X자. 아! 엥?
That's not LeChuck.
아! 아, 르척을 잡으려고 판 함정이구나.
The trap is for LeChuck. That explains the root beer.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait. Maybe I can help. No torture necessary.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his
해마고
catchphrase, or his
캐치프레이즈
favorite
가장 좋아하는 음식.
How about his lookout's favorite food? I know that one. All too well.
Not helpful.
This is going nowhere.
We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him.
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
루트 비어도 다 썼고 한 30분만
I swallowed a
기다리면
lot.
다시 배.
Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get
나
on it.
선원인데.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
그렇지.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again. In or out.
다른
What are
선택지도
the
없나요?
alternatives?
We kill you.
아, 오케이.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross
먼저
them before they could
먼저
double-cross
통수를
me.
친다.
Triple
통수의
cross.
통수다.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
테마고 캐치프레이즈 가장 좋아하는
Big
음식.
monkey ahead if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.